Sorry? Oh, I look cute. I'm flattered. Thank you, honey. You look cute too. Love you. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Njuche. So on today's video, we're basically doing hairstyles you can achieve with your short hair. So let's get straight into the video. For this first style, all you'll need is to get two side parts of your hair. Just as you can see, make two side parts, and then okay, the rest is self-explanatory. You can just follow what I'm doing. Then just make sure those the paths are really clear, because everyone is going to be seeing those paths, so you don't want them to be all messed up. Just try your best to make sure those paths are really clean and straight. Then just go ahead and tie your hair with some rubber bands or just a simple band that will not cut off your hair. Then do the same to the other side and have two ponytails hanging out. Then moving on, all you need is to make the two ponytails, tie them into little bands. As you can see, just let the hair go around. Don't worry about it, your bands being colored, because after all, as you can see, the hair is covering it all up and you can't actually see that my bands were colored. But you can also use black ones if you have black ones. Then just pin it down with, I'm using bobby pins to pin down my hair because I want it to stay in place all day long. And there we have it. Okay, I'm just being extra. For the second style, you just take the two parts that you had before, just join them into one, and yeah, then again the same process, just comb your hair together, then take a band again and tie it at the mid section of your head. You don't want it to be like too high or too low, just wherever you find it most suitable on your head. Then again tie that into a tiny little bun, again pinning it down with a bobby pin, and voila, there you have it. That's our second style. Moving on to the next style, this is you need to part your hair all the way to the back. If you need help, you can ask someone to help you make the path as clean as possible at the back, because you can't possibly see at the back of your head. Again, comb your hair. Combing through your hair is very important for it to be really smooth. Then again, take your band and tie it into a tiny little ponytail. Do the same to the other side. Comb it down, and there you have it. Another beautiful stroke, amazing hairstyle. And then you can also make bands with the same hairstyle, just a different way. Just make the little ponytails into tiny little bands. And there you have it, another whole new style from, from the previous style, just doing it in a different way. And there you have it. Again, if you don't want to be out here looking like a 6-year-old, you can take such a scarf or a bandana. For me, I had a scarf, so just take your scarf. What I'm doing is pretty simple, just taking it each side to the other side, like the opposite side, then crisscrossing the two. Then just making sure it's tight enough. Then tuck in, roll that longer end, and then tuck it in beneath the other larger side, and then tuck in the next side, and there you have it. Moving on to the next style, what you'll need to do is part your hair, but not all the way to the back. Just stop around this area where I'm holding on with my hand, then just straighten out your hair. These are pretty quick and easy look. you can as well accessorize it as such if you're maybe going out for a baby shower or something like that. Moving on to the next hairstyle, you need to part your hair on the sides, then the midsection, part it into 4 different parts as I've done. Then for each part you need to tighten it down at the bottom with a rubber band. If you are really good at gripping your hair from the bottom, then you don't necessarily need to tighten it up with a rubber band. But if you're as bad as I am at gripping the base of your hair, then you definitely need some rubber bands. Moving on, I'm just taking 2 strands of my hair and twisting it out, like just making a 2-strand twist. If your twists often unravel themselves, then a trick you can use is just running your fingers through some hair gel, then use your fingers now to roll in your hair, then the twist will stay intact for much longer. Then I just went ahead to do that to all the 4 different parts, and here is the complete finish. Then going in to comb out the rest of my hair. Here I was using some rose water. You can also use pure water or even some gel, but I just don't like using too much gel on my hair. Then brush. You can use a comb or you can use such a comb like brushy thing, but just make sure your hair lies down flat, because that is the idea of this look. The rest of your hair has to be like really flattened out, and here I was just using some gel to slick out my edges, and that is pretty much it. Then once you're done with that, you're just going to create a nice little ponytail. Then again, take these 2 last strands, make sure the right one goes to the left side, the left one goes to the left side, that way you make an X. Then you can pin down that X thing you just made with a bobby pin for it to stay intact throughout the day. Then just taking those two extra strands and just throwing them around my hair. Then again using the ponytail to make a really cute bun. And there you have it, voila! One more thing I like doing to this specific look is accessorizing it, though you can also skip this part, it's not a must-have, but yeah, our hair is accessorized and that is it. So guys, that is pretty much it for this week's video. I hope that you really did enjoy trying out these styles with me. As always, see you on my next video as we learn to look glam together.